What's going on, everybody? Money Shot here. And if you know me in real life, then you know that I have close to 20 years pre-hospital 911 emergency medicine and critical care mobile ICU. If you watch my channel regularly, you know that I primarily dabble in War of Rights Civil War gaming. So when a friend told me there was a paramedic simulator, I said, you know what? I gotta check it out. And so the game is called Ambulance Life, a paramedic simulator. It's by Aesir Interactive. Just dropped earlier this year, and I believe the end of April they're getting ready to release their first map DLC, known as Bayside, I believe. So I'll be ready to check that out if you are planning on checking into the game. And while it's a single player game, I do know that the discussion is had daily in their Discord regarding a way to get things into the multiplayer realm. But as of right now, they are strictly focused on putting out a solid simulator-esque paramedic game. Um, That being said, it takes me to the simulator aspect. There's a lot of watered down and game sort of aspect to the game, but you do have the option to turn all of that off. That is one thing that I immediately did. I do think that I ran maybe two or three scenarios just to see how things worked. But then I went in and I put it on full sim mode, and I toned down the traffic because I did notice that it was very, very heavy. And the behavior of the traffic at the time, I think they might have changed things a little bit by now, but was very stale. If they might get out of your way, but the chances of that were pretty slim, at least from what I had found. And so I am not playing any of the mini games. There are mini games for every treatment. Regarding starting an IV or bandaging a wound or what have you. I am not playing any of those. I am strictly here to get the correct treatment and to get the patient correctly to the hospital stabilized. I'm not getting any feedback or treatment suggestions from the game. I know you can have those pop up if you wish. I did not. I turned those completely off. And I am not getting any feedback or suggestions from my NPC partner, which is another option that you have in the game. I believe those are separate options. They might be linked. I cannot remember. There is an option to go into the patient care tablet, and it will give you a few tips or treatment suggestions in there. I try to avoid that completely. There may be a few times I'm a little confused on what the game is wanting versus what I'm wanting, in which case I'll reference it, but otherwise I do not. You also have the opportunity, or you do have a complete protocol manual, what I would call a protocol manual, in the tablet as well, which you can reference throughout the game, given what scenario you have, what kind of patient presentation you have, and it will give you some suggestions in there as well. I'm not referencing any of those either. Um, and for the most part, yeah, I am strictly trying to run this as simulated as possible, and see how it kind of plays out for me, given my experience, so that I can relate that to you. Now, you start off as a very, very basic paramedic. You have a very, very limited amount of treatments and call outs that you can go to. And then as you progress and you gain experience, obviously you unlock more and more. Your jump bag as well, the tools and the drugs that you have in your jump out bag are very limited as well in the beginning. And you unlock more and more treatments and more drugs as you go along. Um, that being said, I did go ahead and I've got about 20 hours in the game now, just so that I can get things unlocked. I've got a good portion of the game unlocked, just so we don't have to see a very watered down version of the game as I'm recording this for you guys. And we are currently overlooking the map. You start here in downtown. Your shifts are very basic, very minimum, 15-minute shifts. You can see over here the first few things on this list are what you start with, and you progress and you go from there. I'm currently working on this Amon Heights, a little suburb over here from downtown. I have not unlocked this St. Johannes or Johannes or however you would say that. So we're kind of just working right now, working our way through this Amon Heights. I've got this set for, I had it set for a 30-minute shift, which should give us probably about 4 patients, maybe one more if I'm cruising. And so we'll just go ahead and we'll jump right in. I will probably be offering very minimal vocal interpretation as we go through this. I may explain a few things just to clarify my own mind for you. But what I'm not going to do is use this to try to teach um, emergency medicine or physiology or any of those aspects. This is not what you want. You don't want to come use this game if you're trying to go through school. It's probably just going to mess you up that much more when you go to take your exams. So don't think that I'm going to be teaching here. I am not, but I will here and there clarify what it is I'm doing and a little bit as to why. Uh, that being said, I think I've hit all the important aspects of this. Let's jump right in here. Like I said, this is on full simulator mode, and I am not going to be doing any of the mouse and keyboard mini games when it comes to giving treatments. So let's jump down in Amon Heights. All right, nice sunny day. They're immediately going to get called out. All right.
Alarm for ambulance 152. Get ready for a new call out.
Way up top.
Dispatch,
Let's do it.
Ambulance 152. We need immediate response. Over. We received a report of a severe accident in the vicinity. Several workers were present. Prepare for multiple patients.
Multiple
Some
patients.
sort
All
of
right.
blast happened on a small construction site. Reason unknown. Sending you the location now. Hurry up. Over.
Don't think about it, lady. All right. Thanks for the green light. To the right goes uphill. The left, I believe, goes downtown. I wish we could shut off the siren and just leave the lights for these highway times. That's what we would do in real life. And in real life, we honestly probably wouldn't run a lot of sirens in the highway on the freeway like this, because nobody can hear you, you're driving too fast. You gonna do something dumb? Man. Alright. Dispatch note, we are coming on scene. It said multiple people though. Where's the multiple people at? I see one. Let me through. Alright. There's some blood down here. Sometimes I wish I could just get a
right lower leg.
brief overview just by looking at the patient instead of hitting every single thing.
There was a sudden blast and I felt intense heat. I tried to cover my face, but my arms got the worst of it.
All right.
That feels better.
I'll do it without you. There was a pair of wire cutters on the ground over here that I probably should have taken a look at. I think it would have, I don't know. I don't know exactly what it would have done for me, but they're clues. Alright, let's get you bandaged up here.
I feel better now.
Already? Well, must be me. Are we bleeding? Nope.
Getting a headache.
Alright. Let's get that on there. We'll get this on here. I guess she's getting a headache. It's kind of interesting. Do a quick once more over. A quick listen. All right. I'm gonna give you a little oxygen. You were involved in a blast. Not gonna hurt anything. All right, we're gonna dull your pain just a little bit here. It's just a little fluid. Alright, let's check it out here. Environmental. Environmental. That seems a little odd, don't you think? Whatever. Do you think the PCR, the patient care report little tablet thing, could be revised a little bit? Have it much better way to do things. I'm not sure how they would do it, but meh. I guess we're going this way. Oh, we can go straight? Alright, let's do it. Yeah, we call the hospital, let them know we got a 48-year-old female conscious alert who was involved in a electrical blast of some sort while she was working. Nasty burn on the upper left arm. And some smaller burns on the lower right leg, both are bandaged. We got IV established, morphine and saline are on board. Let them know we got about 2 minutes ETA, and then we give them our vitals right up there on the upper right. Pretty cut and dry. assuming we don't hit anything on the way into the hospital, we should be fine. Stay out of the intersection. Okay. Or the crosswalk, I mean. It's asking me to go this way. I don't think I really need to go this way. No, people, don't do it. Yeah, you're supposed to stop.
Running out of time.
Oh, that's not the entrance. It's up here. It's just learning the GPS a little bit there. Alright.
Easy. We take over from here.
Alright, got an A there. Yeah, see, I thought it seemed a little odd to be giving me a big old exposure suggestion there, and that's why I don't really go off of that stuff, but we treated for the burns anyway. Sounds happy. That's weird to me. Alright. And yeah, there's the bloodied pliers. You probably would have got a couple of points just for that. Just checking out the scene. It's part of actually what you should be doing in real life. Although bloody pliers would have not given me much of a indication of anything, as there was no cuts. There was no bleeding. Alright, next one. Where are we going? Just around the corner, it looks like.
This is dispatch to ambulance 152. Priority response needed. Over. We have received a report about a person in need of help who is located near some offices. The individual is reported to experience severe anxiety attacks. Transmitting location. Make haste. Over.
We're running code to a not code. But that's fine. You never know what actually is going on. Don't do it. Don't do it. Alright. Let the dispatch know we are on scene. You can get out of the way. It's a normal road. Just drive away. And so stuff like that. No clue found. No clue found. Nothing found there. We're alright. Alright. Airways. No blood. Oop. I don't think that's anything.
My whole body is aching.
Chest pain.
I don't know. I just exited work and then... I have a diagnosis.
Alright, lady.
Heart disease.
Looks like you're taking a trip downtown.
I'm still thinking about taking anxiety pills,
Okay.
but I haven't started yet. I'm starting to feel better.
You should really get out of the way, man. You like sit standing on your brake too. You're not even in park. Alright, let's do this. Get your pulse and blood pressure really quick, then I can give you an IV. Whew. Nope.
I can feel my heart. Oh.
I wish I had access to a monitor. We'll get some oxygen on you here really quick. I'm gonna try to calm you down just a little bit here. I know you're having some chest pain. We're gonna watch that too. Normally we'd have a lot of other drugs to be going down and we'd be doing a lot of more tests. And I would have my cardiac monitor to see what's going on. See if we can get a listen here. We need new blood pressure. Still too high, eh? Alright, I'm gonna give you a little bit of morphine for that chest pain. Should help your blood pressure out too. Working with what we got in the tool bag. Patient what? Nah, you'll be alright. Alright, let's get your blood glucose here just to cover all of our bases. Looks like doing just fine on that front. Still a little high here. We'll give another dose just because. Why not? To hell with the final score, right?
Don't delay transport. Let's go.
Oh, we're going, man. No, you're not to be... What are you doing? Insane drivers in this game, I swear. And this is like really toned down traffic. Normally it'd be like traffic everywhere. There'd just be cars everywhere. I guess we're going this way for the hospital. I should have put that in the GPS, but I thought we were right down the street. Hey, hey, hey. Blood pressure's down a little bit. I need some nitro, man.
Easy. We take over from here.
Hey, we got an S. Good job. All right. 17 minutes left in the shift. Okay. Where are you gonna send me?
Ambulance 152, high priority dispatch. Acknowledge for Ambulance 152. The accident occurred in a residential area nearby.
Alright.
The patient is reported to be bleeding heavily. We've received reports of an accident involving a car and a bicycle. One person is in need of immediate medical assistance.
Let's do this.
Location sent. Move quickly. Over.
Nobody. Good. What are you doing? Stop there. Alright, dispatch, we're here. We need a backboard. Although they're kind of way old-fashioned at this point in EMS. Still need one. Where are we bleeding? We have to hit these tiny hitboxes, man. Make these bigger. Come on.
Pain in my left upper leg. That feels better.
Hematoma, strong bleeding, bloodstream. Patient. Alright. Really, I'm just checking that to see what I know. It's not giving me treatment suggestions or anything. And I should have done a C-collar, and I forgot because I opened the tablet. So we'll do a C-collar first, if we can while we're in here. Nah, there's some things you can only do outside the truck, so that's too bad.
Cold.
There's also things you can't do outside the truck that you can only do
Headache.
inside the truck, which is kind of odd to me. That just looks like a hematoma. We'll bandage it up anyway.
Wow. I feel a bit lightheaded.
Alright, we'll get over here. Get you hooked up. Ready for sound. Or is it wired for sound? I think it's wired for sound. Tell it's cold in here, huh?
Temperature's going down.
Yeah.
We're back to normal.
We're back to normal. Good. Alright, just a little fluid here. I'll get you something for some pain here really quick. Back to the good old morphine. Odd that there's an IV catheter on the end of the syringe there. It wasn't a needle, that was an IV catheter. Alright, what do we know? 143 over 95. Alright. Let's go to the hospital. So we can't put a C-collar on her now. This time we're gonna look it up. I think we'll go this way. I'm not going through the scene there. Yeah, well, again, let the hospital know. Only this time we got about a 30-second inbound, about a 38-year-old female. She's conscious and alert. Was on a bicycle was struck by a vehicle at neighborhood speeds. Let them know guy be established. Pain medicine on board, along with some saline. Strong bleeding when we initially arrived, but that is bandaged up as well. Give them the vitals. Let them know we'll be at their back door.
Let me see. We take over from here.
No, an A rating. What would miss? The sea collar. That's what unusual scene, the crash, no proper clothes, which seems weird because I cut them off, or I took them off. The eyes. There's no real way in the game, at least yet, to examine patients' eyes and pupils. It's something that I really think should be put in. Alright. A. Not bad. Alright, we got about one call left in us. Where are we going? The final call of the shift.
Respond, ambulance 152. Priority call. Alarm for ambulance 152. The accident happened near a popular restaurant.
A restaurant.
One
comes
person
our
was involved in
choking
the
patient.
accident. The location is being transmitted to you as we speak. Over.
Should have gone out the other end of the hospital. We would have been right there. And if you do hit a pedestrian, it's it's game over. You're done immediately, and the whole shift is pretty much voided. I believe. I don't think you get any points for your shift. All right, dispatch, showeth out. Yep, she's on the ground. All right. You could at least, you know, have some staff move the tables and whatnot. This is nuts. Hey, miss. How you doing? Can't breathe? Or difficulty breathing. Enlarged neck. Alright, what happened here? Hey.
We just ate together, and then they suddenly started gasping for air and collapsed. I saw nothing like that.
Alright, you didn't see anything. Yeah. Alright, we need to go listen really quick. Holy crap, was that the old mayor of Chicago? What's her name? Lori? Lightfoot? Oh man, that's too funny. Focus here. Alright. Alright, miss. Are you allergic to anything? Because I think you might be. You get you an epi-pen here right in the leg. It's gonna sting. Hopefully we're gonna open that airway up for you just a little bit. Get things working again for you. And then I may have to put a tube down your throat here in just a minute. We'll see. Sat in 100. Still waiting for that to clear up a little bit there. There we go. Alright, welcome back to the real world. Next time, ma'am. No nuts on that hot fudge sundae, huh? And so far, it would appear to be easy peasy lemon squeezy. But we'll see if she decomps. Out of the way. Out of the way. Alright. It's rough. Skin, we'll let him know. We got a young adult female. Appears to be having an anaphylactic reaction. We found her alert, oriented, unable to speak at a restaurant. IV is established. 1 round of epi from an epi-pen. Upper right thigh, and here are your vitals. We are pulling up now. They really need to do something about traffic. The traffic is horrendous.
We take over from here.
Alright, as for the allergic reaction, GG's. That'll be an amazing shift here. You got 2 more minutes, man. They might send us on another one. Stay out of the truck. Don't jinx it. I'm gonna go back and see Lori like, oh no. The final minute of our shift.
Ambulance 152. Get ready.
This is real life.
To ambulance 152. We need
No.
response. Over.
Oh, they definitely talked to a paramedic or 2 for real before they did this.
Witnesses report an accident with 1 person involved. Patient is reported to have extreme difficulties breathing. Location sent. Move
Swallowed
quickly.
something and they're choking. Out of my way, people. Out of my way. Alright, dispatch, we are on scene and out. Swallowed something. And now cannot breathe. Whoa. Unresponsive and sitting up. What you got over here? Are you all buzzed out
We
too?
were just messing around. They tried to catch a hazelnut with their mouth and then started choking. Oh, no. I usually don't do that stuff. I promise.
Yeah.
I knew we shouldn't
okay.
have.
Well, let's go. You done messed yourself all up, didn't you? What keyed me into that was you reduced air hunger. Let's translate that. a lower, like, ability of the body to remember that they need to breathe, I guess would be the way to translate that out of this game. Reduced air hunger. Alright, mister, you're getting some oxygen really quick, and then let me take a listen. Let's see if there's still a hazelnut in there, or if this is something else. Alright, it is something else, huh? Let's go to work here. Not really too worried about blood pressure right now. Our problem is up here in the airway. Lung sounds are clear. O2 sets are 100. I'll just continue as is. I don't know that we need to do much else. That's fine with me. Yes, I know no proper clothes, man. We'll see how this one turns out, but I've got a clear airway, and I'm wondering, it's not gonna hurt. We'll see how that works. Let's go to the hospital. It's the end of our shift. Like I said, though, pupils really need to be a thing that we are able to... Pupils and eyes, in general, I should be able to look at those in depth. Out of the way, out of the way, out of the way. Nobody, 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 nobody.
Our patient doesn't like that at all.
Sorry about your van. All right. That's a weird call out.
Let me see. We take over from here.
Yeah, perfect. All right. That will do our shift. Let's walk out here. Goodbye. Until next time. Let's take a look. Alright, so not bad. Improvising a little bit. Improvising a little bit, I should say, with the tools that we have. Obviously, I don't have everything unlocked just yet. Whether or not the game knows that I was improvising correctly or not, hey, you can see the result. Game's pretty fun. I do believe that we'll see some more videos of these. I plan to stick with this for a while. I know Bayside is coming out at the end of April, so if you do have the game, be on the lookout for that DLC. Until next time, scene safe. BSI. Take care.